Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with the Expanse, this time the second episode of the first season. In the last episode, well, it was the first episode, so we got, introduction to this universe. We got locations, we got Mars and Earth, and there's some tension between them, so the belt has to suffer and the belters because there are people living out there. We got characters, we got Miller and Havelock. There's two cops, one Earther and one belter working together, trying to, maintain peace or something, or they're doing their job. There's Holden and Naomi and Alex and Amos and some other guy working, or were working on this ice miner, if I got that correctly, or trawler. They were actually the only survivors from that whole ship because at the end Mars maybe just blew it out. So that's a thing. That's where the episode ended. From all the comments that I got, and by the way, thank you, I understand that it's pretty complicated and I don't have to take it lightly. It's a serious show and I have to pay attention, and yeah, I hope I'll do a good job. I don't think I know what I got myself into, but yeah, hopefully I'll understand something. I think I have a little practice with Dark because also that is something. And remember when I said that I'm happy that Jonathan Banks was on the show and he's not dead? Well, he was on the ship, as someone pointed out, and for some reason I didn't realize it. So yeah, he's dead. But if there is no body, for me, he's still alive. So anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So without further ado, let's do this.
There's something you should know.
Yeah. What about, like, she said that in the first episode before getting disintegrated, so there was scopuli, right? Oh, 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 oh. That was intense.
Jesus, you're not. We're going after them. Buddy, I don't think
We're losing them.
Don't do it, Alex.
They just dusted 50 of our friends.
Well, let's not make it 55.
Alex, I am telling you to go after that ship.
What if they don't like being followed?
We're not going anywhere.
Shot the engine.
Wire ration exceeded.
Damn.
Why the shipment's not late? Go back. They're holding it back.
Seem pretty sure about that.
One shipment late, you got protests. 2 shipments late, you got dead people in the street. And it's gonna get worse. Mark my words.
I've tried to give you the best of all worlds, and you choose to live like some filthy handmaid among the riffraff of the solar system. Since you have no intention of returning home, I'm forced to consider selling the Razorback.
You're so
fine and so condescending, and you're never gonna change. If you won't take yourself seriously as an adult, then why should I care about being your child? You want to sell the Razorback? Do it. You can't buy me off or control me anymore. Maybe what you hate about me the most is that I remind you of yourself.
Is it true that you had a belter up on hooks for 20 hours?
He's an opiate smuggler and a terrorist.
The Secretary General
He
has
didn't want
The
to
Secretary General has publicly disavowed gravity torture. If you want to talk to that belter, you put him in the tank.
I need to know how you got your hands on restricted stealth technology that could destroy the balance in the system.
You mean the balance between Earth and Mars? Either way, it's a lousy deal for
Stealth,
Belter.
huh?
The OPA demands legitimacy through violence. They haven't earned it any other way.
Why waste your time on a meaningless courier like myself?
You're too modest, child. Someone entrusted you to transport pieces of the Holy Grail. The question is, who?
The dead transponder would slay space trash. What's wrong with the radio?
Board's cooked, and I'm guessing the antenna array up top has seen better days.
Yeah.
You can improvise another board.
I'm gonna go outside, see what's what.
Please, just listen to me. Listen to me. If we go out there, we're gonna die. I'm not ready to die.
Hey, you're in shock. You're in shock. You know the symptoms. You know the symptoms. Just breathe. Breathe deep. Breathe.
Give him gum. That will work. I know it's not gum, but it kind of looks like it.
A week ago, those dead patches started appearing. My guess is the Griegus are stealing water again. Some Belters clearly don't respect the green space's role in recycling the air and the water.
Lucy.
Not to mention the embarrassment it causes the governor.
You seem sure it was Belters.
The criminals here tend to be. You're new here, aren't you?
We'll get right on that, sir.
Maybe if everyone in Ceres had this view, they'd respect it more.
You're an Earther. I don't even know where you're from.
We're gonna be space trash in a few hours.
So Amos is from Earth.
You don't think we're gonna make it? What are you doing up here?
Naomi told me to, so I am. As far as I'm concerned, she's the cap now.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Naomi? You two an item or something?
An item? You must think I'm pretty stupid, don't you? I mean, you're right. I can take a core part, put it back together with my eyes closed. But ask me whether or not I should rip your helmet off and kick you off this bucket. And I can't give you a reason why I should. Or shouldn't.
Maybe he doesn't have enough air or something?
He's hypoxic.
Shit.
Oh, shit. His breather's crapping out.
Damn it, how long can he hold on?
Oh, shit. We're losing him.
We're running out of air.
I love this shots of them. Like the camera inside the helmet.
Oh, piece of
I mean, a good kick always works.
We have connection.
Is he really dead? I just learned his name.
Ow! What the hell did you do to me?
Chest compression.
You're 2 heartbeats away from running the government on this planet. Yet you're accountable to no one. How does that happen?
This boy isn't some hapless smuggler. I believe the OPA may be trying to obtain stealth weapons.
Everything is not an OPA plot, and if Earth can't afford a stealth program, how can a bunch of rock tossers?
They can't. Unless they have found a new friend like Mars.
Can't wait. Give ourselves an amplifier. We're gonna need a shitload of power.
Take everything apart. Be fast and be careful. We're inside a balloon with a pin here. If it has a battery, a power pack, any charge capability, it goes into a part.
Ade, she's why we're in this shit right now.
If you hadn't gone and logged that stupid distress call,
Hey.
I said,
You don't know what you're talking about. You want to keep your teeth in your mouth.
Nice chat.
OPA.
Wear your colors like that out in the open. Boss has one just like it. Looky here.
Mushrooms.
Even water like these today. Beltaloda gonna want it. Huh? Hmm? Sabaka. It's good. Good. We can sell him.
let's make some money.
Lucky. It's us chasing you, and not the Griegas. We would feed you your fingers for playing in that district. Griegas are gone. It's our turf now. Nobody just abandons their territory for a bunch of street punks.
That's so cool and kind of scary. The lights on the moon.
Prisoner Heike Simone took his own life by avoiding the high-gravity injections from his crash couch. It appears he broke free of his restraints during the critical phase of the ascent when he knew the guards would be receiving their own injections. I think, Madam, he was making a statement.
Speak frankly, please.
Earth's gravity. We used it to hurt him. He threw it back in our face.
You want to clue us in?
This beacon we answered isn't pirate code. It's top-grade military stuff. Serial stamp on the main board. Martian Congressional Navy.
Mars.
Makes no kind of sense.
Someone heard us.
Hopefully he's not the ship that blew them.
Are they coming?
Just waiting for the bounce back.
Is that
Ship en route.
What? What is it?
The ship. It's Mars.
Oh my god.
The Donager.
Flagship of the Martian Navy.
Coming to finish the job.
But is it really Mars? What if it was the Belters that blew them off just to start a war between Earth and Mars?
was reported to be carrying ice bound for Sirius Station, and the loss of that shipment has prompted a drastic increase in water rationing station-wide.
Shipped out on the Scopuli. It went dark right after takeoff. Vanished.
She's vegan, 22,
The week
single,
for vanishing ships.
fan.
My name is James Holden, speaking for the 5 survivors of the Canterbury. Our ship was destroyed answering a bogus SOS from a ship called the Scopuli. We recovered a false beacon and identified it as Martian naval technology. It was a trap.
Are you
We're about to be
insane?
taken aboard the
They're gonna kill us.
MCR in Donager.
Alex, shut him down.
He's locked us out. He locked us out.
Speak for us.
We intend to cooperate, host. This means we won't be harmed. It just needs to reach one ship,
Oh, okay.
one station, then it'll spread. Don't count on it. The jammers were in range.
They have a door, you know?
You are prisoners of the Mars Congressional Republic. Move and you die.
It is really Mars. So that was a thing. I enjoyed it. Even if it was kind of slow. But I like that they are, slowly building the universe, putting the bases. I prefer slower episodes in the beginning and then after going crazy, then the first episode being crazy and the rest being boring as hell. So the remaining crew on the night was called the little ship are still dealing with Holden decision. I'm not saying it was a bad decision. After all, he did what he was supposed to do morally. You are supposed to, help as much as you can. And he didn't knew what would happen. it was the right decision, but the outcome wasn't that great. They had a lot of problems. First with the debris, with the radio, with air. They finally managed to send a signal, but it was caught by the ship that blew the Canterbury. So that's a thing. Apparently, is from Mars, and I said that maybe it wasn't actually Mars that destroyed their ship, but the soldiers were from Mars, so maybe I was wrong. But I still don't know why. Like, I don't quite understand why they would destroy a ship that provides ice and water, because even Mars, I'm guessing, needs water. So why would they destroy such precious cargo? I don't, just to defy Earth. It's a little hard to believe. So I'm still thinking that there is someone else involved in all this besides Earth and Mars. Like, maybe that ship is actually Mars, but someone, like, what is it called, hijacked and sent the torpedoes without them knowing. Is it even possible? Or maybe, oh my god, I have so many ideas in my head. Maybe someone else put that transmitter on Scopuli just to attract other ships to it, and Mars was trying to protect the secret on Scopuli, and they were just shooting at everything that came closer to it, and the ones that put the transmitter knew that, and that was their entire point. So Mars could shoot the ships that get too close to the secret. I don't know. I'm only at the second episode and I already... Moving on. So, Miller and Havelock. Havelock, I hope that's his name. The Earth guy. Seems like, I don't know, like a good cop. Like, he's following the rules by the book. Like, he's trying to do his best as a cop. And Miller, on the other hand, it's a little more loose. The other episode, he was like talking with something with V, but I forgot. Death from Supernatural. He was the one that was taking care of the filters, air filters, and he paid Miller so he can put some old ones and more cheap probably, and more money for him. And this episode he let that guy go away, even if he was kind of stealing water, but I think it was because like they already live in poor condition. Like, that guy was eating mushrooms. I mean, it's not the worst idea. I think those are like the ones that grow on trees, so are good for, like, are eatable. And the other guys that were selling water, like, they weren't even selling fresh water. They were like stealing water that was dripping, I think, from the pipes. It didn't look that clean anyway, so everyone is struggling, and I think the reason why he let him go was because, like, what can be worse than this? They already are having a hard time. Putting them in jail, I don't think, probably would have been best for them, so, or for him, so living like that is already a torture. So also the moon is colonized. Luna, I mean, it is the moon, right? And they send that OPA terrorist, innocent till proven guilty, on the moon for further interrogation, and apparently it's not a pleasant, won't be a pleasant time there either. More torture probably. So I don't know what more to say. So I better stop. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.